All right, moving into the news. Crazed or quelled? Here are the early returns on St. Augustine's Nights of Lights. St. Augustine leaders and locals are praising the city's early handling of this year's Nights of Lights kickoff, calling opening weekend busy but smooth and a major improvement over last year. At this week's County Commission meeting, Commissioner Ann Taylor highlighted better traffic flow, cleaner streets, and orderly intersections, calling the difference absolutely amazing and crediting city staff for a strong start of the season. Businesses and residents echoed that optimism. Many say crowds were steady, cash registers were busy, and traffic was noticeably more manageable. Irving Kass, who owns St. George's Inn and Bin 39, believes the city's decision to start Nights of Lights 1 week earlier helped ease congestion. He said light up night was bustling, but not overwhelming, and even US 1 traffic was lighter than a typical Saturday. City officials had been hopeful heading into this year's event after implementing several logistical changes, and early feedback appears to back that up. Workers in the downtown tourism district say crowds were strong and business was brisk throughout opening weekend. Sales reps and bartenders reported a lively atmosphere, full shops and restaurants, and a positive energy throughout the historic district. But the biggest complaint remains parking. From shop owners to service workers, many say finding a spot or paying for one is increasingly difficult during the holiday season. The historic downtown parking garage now charges $40 on shuttle days after 1 p.m., and even daily parking for employees has become costly. Some workers say parking has become their number one frustration during Nights of Lights. Still, despite the parking challenges, many locals say the event remains one of the most special times of year. They credit the economic boost, the festive crowds, and the charm of the city's historic streets for making Nights of Lights worth it. The displays run in downtown St. Augustine through January 11th. Should be the end of the month. How was opening weekend for you guys since you're in the hotel world?
It was a good weekend. Yeah. It was a good weekend. And everybody went home on Monday, so it was slow again. But hopefully next week all that picks up and it carries through the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. But there was more people there this year than last year for sure.
Yeah, so we were downtown together.
Yeah.
My family and your family, we partied together for Home Again St. John's for the light up, and seeing the crowds in the plaza from an elevated position was wild.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's so packed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Because a lot of people don't get to see it from that angle, and it's pretty impressive.
And the last time I've actually been in the plaza was probably 2018 when I was actually standing in the plaza. Usually I hang out on the church lawn, which it stays really clear. Everyone respects the church lawn and they don't trample it, and that's really cool.
I've noticed they do that there and at the Catholic church.
Yeah, at the Catholic church. Yeah. But the plaza is just packed. And so the last time I was in the crowd, we still had a little bit of space for my family. You could still kind of okay, that's your little plot of dirt, and you had a little bit of area. Mm-hmm. You weren't just shoulder to shoulder with strangers. But on Saturday, it was shoulder to shoulder, strangers. It was the whole deal. It's a lot of energy, though. Everyone seemed happy.
No, I think they did a good job. I think the pattern works going out. I think it's a little inconvenient for residents coming in that live on those streets that are blocked.
A little bit.
So that creates a little bit of a problem. And there's a couple businesses that they got to figure out how to allow more traffic to get to.
Okay.
So, but overall, I'll give them a B plus to an A minus.
Yeah, so, I would give them a B plus for sure because I was able to get it too.
Last year they were a C minus. So definitely an improvement for sure.
Definitely improvement. It was a good time, and I'm one of the locals that loves Nights of Lights. Mm-hmm. I mean, we go to church downtown, obviously, and we're downtown numerous times throughout the week, and I don't even care. I know it's going to take longer. I don't care. I just love it. I think it's pretty, and I enjoy it. I'm sorry.
I love it for that feeling, and I mean, it kind of changes us into that holiday feeling. Yep. And I love it for the businesses. I mean, as a business person, it's very, very important and vital to our entire survival.
It's fun to see people, walking in and out of businesses with packages, and it just makes feel like Christmas. It looks like an opening scene from a Hallmark movie.